is this is a great one coming from the legal representative advisor of Mary. And we will be going through it. This is deep. This is deep. You know, there are certain kind of people that you should not have around you if you want to progress positively in life. But if you choose otherwise, it's okay to have such people. What am I saying in essence? The people that you have around you, that you associate yourself with, knowingly and unknowingly, will determine a lot about your life as a person. You see, Edochie and Judy Austin, both of them might appear or seem to be a perfect pair, considering their social media presence and what they do. Skit or no skit, hyping or no hyping. It seems somehow their level of understanding, or let's say their IQ, is one and the same. What do I mean? It is in the same level. Let us look at what the legal advisor of Mary said. And it is about certain kind of women, the kind of women who beat the drum for their men. He said he loves women, but when a woman beats the drum for a man, such a man may gladly jump into hell fire. Have you met such women? They will be behind the man, hyping this man into failure, hyping this man, pressing on him at that point that he will not want to back down from. That point that they know once we stoke up the fire here, this person will act in this way. And they will press and push that man. That person will ridicule the memory of his son publicly in the name of skit making. That kind of woman. That kind of woman. Now, this seems to have happened to Edochie. And now, the talk is about Two-Face. Who are the women beating the drums for these men? We know that Judy Austin has been beating the drum for Edochie. Who is a woman beating the drums for Two-Face? Some might ask. Two-Face and Edochie, all of a sudden they have become one and the same. In fact, Edochie took time out to praise, encourage, and support Two-Face, which is okay. I do not have any problems with what anyone chooses to be part of, or chooses to side, or chooses to take, to roll with, or to be. It's okay. We all have the right to choose our opinion. It's left for us. The most important is this: be ready to live with the consequences of your opinion or your thoughts. Very important. So Two-Face left Annie Dibia. I have mixed feelings about it to an extent, but then why is it that we in one breath will be saying that a woman should live a toxic relationship? It is not a do or die affair. It's not like women are the only ones that have a voice whenever things go sour. They are the only one people want to hear because you think that women are so weak. Do you think Judy Austin is weak? No, let us get out of this foolishness, stupidity, where we think that women are too weak. Women have shown time without number how powerful they are in usurping, how powerful they are in upturning, how powerful they are in whatever catastrophe that you can think of. They have in fact, if I tell you that women are much more bold, they are not afraid compared to that of a man. I mean, just look at a 13-year-old girl and a 13-year-old boy. What that 13-year-old young teenager can do, what she can do, I don't think that that a 13-year-old boy can. So, having said that, it is still the same woman, just like any other productive friend you have around you. It is still the same woman that can help you forge ahead in life, back you up, so that you can become someone that will add value to yourself, to your family, and to everyone around you. Now, there is a French phrase which literally means look for the woman. It is a cliche in detective fiction used to suggest that a mystery can be resolved by identifying the femme fatale or female love interest of the suspect. To understand this, men, to predict their behavior and to understand their motivations, you need to know the women that beat their drums, the woman that motivates them. If a bad woman beats your drum, you will end up like Yul Edochie. I repeat again, if a bad woman beats your drum, you will end up like Yul Edochie. That's the truth of it. So the thing is this, which woman is beating your drum? Men, which woman is beating your drum? Maybe we should ask women too, which man is playing your guitar? Which man is strumming your guitar? Which man? Which man? Very important. You see, I said it back then. I said, look, the reason why a lot of people came hard at Yul Edochie, I'll tell you the truth. I've been on this for a long time. And if you do this for as long as I have done it, you have some kind of intuition. You understand where social media is heading to. So you now decide which of it you want to continue to, if you want to toe the line or you want to be against. If Judy Austin was from a reputable family, when I say reputable, I mean rich family with money and name, I'll tell you the truth. Yul Edochie will not suffer any of this that's happening to him. No, Yul Edochie will have so. In fact, people will slide into Yul Edochie's handle and Judy Austin and beg for money, beg for contract, beg for association, beg for everything. They will never have this aid. And another thing is this. If Judy Austin, I want you guys to get me well. If Judy Austin was from a reputable family, a family that has name, Judy Austin, if she wants to be wicked behind the scenes, she can be. But publicly, Judy Austin will not behave in this cruel and useless way because she will have a family that will call and say, hey, don't disgrace our name. Don't misbehave. She will have something to be afraid of. But because daddy and mommy, they are nowhere. And Judy seems to be like, then she's kind of like the star of the family, because of her, people know the family. So Judy is like, I'm the star. I move with I am mighty in the industry, even though I ended up with this coconut head guy. So who's going to call Judy to attention? And, there's a saying that you cannot disrespect your parents because they are poor. But, some people don't even care. So the thing is, if Judy was from that reputable family, let's say even bad family, but wealthy, they have money, Judy will not publicly embarrass herself. She will want to keep at least a level of, she will have friends that will say, hey, you don't need to put your presence out there. Get your bags, go and chill somewhere abroad and let this die down. But how can Judy Austin do that? You see, that's the difference. People will not be too much like, I think Yul Edochie will be too busy trying to spend the money than coming on social media to rant and say, you guys should now come and advertise on my page. I will give discounts. You see that Mary is having people that are interested in her now. They are helping her. So I have told you there is beauty, there is glory in polygamy. I'm going to be rich. My first wife, referring to Mary, will be rich, and Judy Austin will be also rich. We are people of glory and death. He started ranting and talking trash. Let us even assume that Yul Edochie will do this, talk trash and misbehave. Judy Austin, if she was from that kind of family, she would not be part of this shenanigan. If she's going to beat any drum, she will not come on social media acting mad. She can be behind the scene, beating her drum. Then the noise coming from her drum will not get to any of us. Maybe only to Yul Edochie. People will pay less attention to some of the foolishness. In fact, Yul Edochie will not want to behave in a certain way because there will be a lot to lose. That's the truth of it. Because we've seen people who have acted in crazy ways, but because they are rich, people all of a sudden forgive them. Now, if we connect that to Two-Face, Two-Face is not broke. Two-Face cannot be cancelled. No, Two-Face cannot be cancelled. Two-Face has gotten to the pinnacle of success. He can't be cancelled. And even if Two-Face is cancelled, well, Two-Face cannot be broke. He can't be broke. He can't be broke. He has established himself. He has done what he needs to do in life as a person. He's 49-year-old, and I mean, Two-Face is rich. That's the thing. He's rich. So if Two-Face is rich, he's stable. And Two-Face is not saying, I want to announce my second wife without telling Annie. He simply said, I am putting an end to this one, and whatever he wants to move on to, it is his business. If he wants to get married again or not. But Edochie, he did his own in a stupid way. So the question is, who is the person beating your drum? And that's a good question. Because if Judy Austin, unless Edochie is the one that decided, and even if you are the one will be like, hey, babe, don't go and do this. Don't go on social media and announce this. But Judy Austin would like that kind of thing. Like, yes, let them know that I am the woman that is in his life now. Yes, let my family know. Let it be a public knowledge. Because you didn't come with all your family. So let this, at least, let it make my family feel better. Let them feel that their daughter did not make mistake. That is the kind of drum that Judy Austin was beating for Edochie. And Edochie, in his foolishness, he didn't even think of home. He didn't respect his home. He didn't respect his home. He just jumped and he behaved like a crazy person. So is Two-Face's drummer a mad woman or a reasonable woman? Is she also married to another man and has to leave her poor husband to marry Two-Face? These are questions. Because now Two-Face, Idibia, and Edochie are being compared. What an irony.